The U.S. military carried out a second strike on a suspected Venezuelan drug cartel vessel in international waters, killing 3 men, President Donald Trump announced on Monday. The attack comes 2 weeks after a previous strike on September 2nd that killed 11 people on another alleged drug boat. President Trump said the strikes targeted extraordinarily violent drug trafficking cartels and narco-terrorists in the U.S. Southern Command area of the Caribbean. Then taking to Truth Social, the president said, quote, "These cartels pose a threat to U.S. national security, foreign policy, and vital U.S. interests," end quote.
Proof, all you have to do is look at the cargo that was like it's spattered all over the ocean. Big bags of cocaine and fentanyl all over the place. And it was, plus we have recorded evidence that they were leaving. We've recorded them. It was very careful because we know you people would be after us. We're very careful. The military has been amazing.
The strikes follow a major U.S. military buildup in the Southern Caribbean. 5 F-35 stealth aircraft landed in Puerto Rico over the weekend. At least 7 U.S. warships and a nuclear-powered submarine are also in the region. Now, the Trump administration says the deployment is part of a counter-narcotics mission, hinting at future operations. President Trump said the attacks could even target land-based smugglers.
What does that mean? That means there's no drugs coming by sea, but they do come by land. And you know what? We're telling the cartels right now, we're going to be stopping them too. When they come by land, we're going to be stopping them the same way we stop the boats.
Now, earlier this month, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth told sailors and Marines on a warship off Puerto Rico that they were not deployed to the Caribbean for training, but instead sent to the front lines of a critical counter-narcotics mission. And on Monday, Hegseth, in a post on X, suggested the Pentagon might expand the mission against drug traffickers. He wrote, quote, "We will track them, kill them, and dismantle their networks throughout our hemisphere at the times and place of our choosing," end quote. Meanwhile, Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro strongly condemned the attacks. He called the incidents an aggression by the United States and said communications between the countries have largely ended.
I described communications with the United States as existing on 2 channels and being damaged at the time. And today I can announce that communications with the U.S. government are broken by them with their threats of bombs, death, and blackmail. This is not how we operate. With threats and coercion, there will never be anything, and they know it.
De bombas, muerte y chantaje. Así no funcionamos nosotros.
The Venezuelan leader even accused Washington of trying to remove him and warned Venezuela is empowered to confront any military aggression.
Una agresión en toda la línea.
It is not tension, it is aggression across the board. It is judicial aggression when they criminalize us. It is political aggression with their daily threatening statements. It is diplomatic aggression. And it is aggression of a military nature. And Venezuela is empowered by international law to confront this aggression comprehensively. It is not tension, it is aggression.
Integralmente a esta agresión.
Now, tensions between the two nations have escalated since the first strike. President Trump continues a hardline approach while President Maduro accuses the U.S. of interfering in Venezuela's sovereignty. With warships, jets, and submarines now in the Southern Caribbean, the region braces for what could be a sustained campaign against drug operations. And what comes next remains uncertain.